Dream Elements says, thank you for following Dan _Bono's dump truck.
Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Van. How are you? Whoa.
Fog1 Bastich says, TC. Heading off to YouTube.
All right. Should be working.
Fargin Bastich says hello from YouTube.
Hello from YouTube.
Texas Menthogent says, I have unfortunate news. YouTube has started correctly ... How do YouTube people?
Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner, which stands for Brazoria County Scanner. Tonight we're going to go to another county, one that we don't normally go to. See if they respect our rights to film police interactions. That's what we're going to try to do. As you see, most of the interactions I have down here, the cops are like, oh, hello, Mr.
Vargin Bastard says Loretta.
As you can see, most of the interactions we have down there, the cops are like, hello, Mr. Gray, how are you this evening? It's so good to see you. I don't expect that to be the case tonight. We'll see.
Shagstone for 1,994 says, oh, so I gotta behave tonight.
Yeah, no, everybody just act like you normally do. No different. Same.
Date of that says FB County Scanner and not Facebook County.
Texas Mantha Legend says, that voice made me want to say my precious.
Andrew 8377 says, hello everyone.
Hello to you, Andrew.
Samantha Wilkins, 1983 says, hello, you all.
Hello, Samantha, how are you?
Samantha Wilkins, 1983 says, I'm wonderful and yours.
I'm doing good. I
PC
am...
Scan says Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
But you don't do anything, Botrix.
B-Scan says Bot has correctly joined the channel.
Chillin' McKillin 212 says, hello, we going to Fort Bend.
We're not staying in Brazoria County.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas. We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
That's where we are.
Bandom 2024 says, what's up with the different voices, John? LOL.
Well, eventually I start to hear the same voice just rattling around in my head. So I wanted to change it.
The 13 says, do you need an old priest and a new priest?
An old priest and a new priest.
Antin says, keeps it fun, I like it.
Yellow 428 says, ooh, I forgot, we get an adventure tonight.
It's adventure night.
Texas Mental Agent says, I think we need a catch and buster.
Occasion voice?
Our team says, did everyone get their permission slips turned in for the field trip?
If you don't have it, you don't get to be in the trunk. Now we're gonna go be going straight for a little bit.
Chillin' like a villain 212 says, yes, Mac ready eye.
Shaggy Stoner for 1,990 says, my mommy wouldn't sign it, but I wrote on my slip.
That'll be good enough. That'll be good enough. I just need the slip.
Banman 2024 says, I gave mine to Pammy John, haha.
Okay, all right. I'll be checking them after we get there.
GALEO428 says, I forged mine.
No forgery. That's a crime.
Chillin' like a villain 212 says, I'm already in trunk.
Oh, man.
Texasman Virgin says, did my mom sign my slip or did I? You'll never know.
I'll never know.
Sorith Pang 8046 says, hey John Gray, how are you?
I am wonderful. How are you?
No, 734. You can show us transporting one patient, CHI St. Luke's, with family member up front. Non-emergent for the second out call on 502 West Broad.
Jethro Miller says, John, did you say we're headed to Fort Bend?
Hey.
I'm trying to make stuff to copy and paste.
Yes, that's where we're going.
Jethro Miller says, cigarette emoji, face red droopy eyes. Chillin' like a villain 212 says, be careful 50 be hot on 288.
1047.
UTL on the highway. Please stop by that address.
Well, Davis 95 says, I last signed my mom's name in 2nd grade. I guess it's been long enough now I can again.
There you go.
You believe it's our side of the bridge? I'm just confirming there's some highway noise in the background. Yes, ma'am. It's kind of tapered down, but it's more concentrated on our side now.
Disregard your mind.
That's for fire. Hey, like I said, I'm having a hard time hearing you doing the road noise.
Back in service.
Chilling like a villain 212 says, to skip school excuse note.
What? I guess the scanner was not charging. This is gonna suck.
Insurance for fire department needed for an unknown fire. It's going to be underneath the bridge of Horseshoe Creek in the 900 block of North Brazosport Boulevard. It's going to be on our side of that bridge. Officers are out requesting fire department space scene. Time till 1915.
Far.
In Roslyn Station.
1825 there.
1827 in Roslyn Station.
Looks like Ridgewood has a fire under a bridge.
1827 there.
Don't know what it is though. It says unknown fire.
1826 there, Roslyn Station.
1826 there.
Texas Mental Agencies, John. I can only make electricity present. I can force you to use it correctly.
Zergstatine says, is there a gas leak over there in YouTube chat?
No, they're fine.
Chillin' like Bill at 112 says, the day John goes to Fort Bend, maybe Brazeria might have crazy night.
1812 there.
Fargin Bastic says, ha 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 ho.
Thank you. Check this light still. The smoke is
Bargain Bastage says no idea what Legend sang, but damn, that was funny.
Texas Asmenthelgen says that's not the first sarcastically.
150.
McKillen to 112 says, man, these voiceovers are hilarious.
TX Southern Living says, good evening, John. Trunkies.
Good evening to you.
Jethro Miller says we listen to the scanner and record police interactions. We are live from Fort Bend, Texas, or will be soon.
We will be soon, as soon as we get there. I'd take you guys for a little drive. Or maybe
13 says, so do we get our own random voice or is it random per message?
It's just randomizing. I can do that.
Victoria 1249 says, hi, John. Good evening. Nice to see you on tonight, Innocent.
Nice to see you. Thank you for being here.
Band Mom 2024 says, these voices are cracking me up, John.
Thought it'd be a change.
Fargeen Bastich says no.
I can always switch it back to regular voices. If it gets too annoying.
Jody _Billy 1979 says, good evening.
Good evening. Jody, I hope you're doing well.
Victoria 9249 says, hey everyone.
Hello to you.
Jethro Miller says it's funny because you never know what voice you're gonna get.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says, this is a stoner's paradise.
Flogging Bastard says not before I've heard the legend sing again.
Petrie Sellafier says he, all he.
Hello to you.
Shonai.D.979 says, hey everyone.
Hello to you.
Fargin Bastard says on our way to Fort Bend County.
Tex Sasmanfelgen says, take that Fargan.
If you are a subscriber over on Twitch, a member over on YouTube, everything you say will come out of the speaker. We used to let everybody talk, but it got to be just silly. Trolls are saying stuff to get us banned.
Fargin Bastard says a box of chocolate.
Texasman Felgen says, I just looked up shark backpacks charges ... no bueno.
Zerx13 says, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
That's true.
Engine 1 clear on scene.
Vargin Bastard says ha ha.
Church 13 says, I'll off blue, wrong voice.
Cleared, eligible, clear Freeport, insurance confirmed, with valid registration on that black Jeep Wrangler.
Wait, is this where
Lissarango 1VXD says, hi everyone.
Hello to you. Was that 6? Did I just go over 6? That's where I wanted to turn, I think.
Texas Mantha Legend says, Mama said they was my magic shoes. Mama said they take me anywhere.
Sean I.D.979 says glad you're on earlier tonight, John.
Me too.
Jethro Miller says country road. Take me home to the place I belong.
Fargin Bastard says I wasn't watching John.
Maybe not.
Chillin' the Killin' to 112 says, I brought snacks tonight, Trunkies.
Thank you. No, this is just now County Road 58. That's not past Highway 6, is it?
Classon 72 says, hey John, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I am doing wonderful. How about yourself?
Big Cape Tech says, yep, that was 6.
Yep.
First name.
I'll take off on the next and turn around.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says, I brought extra doobies tonight, Trunkies.
Texasman Felgen says, the way that voice said Trunkies was a little flirtatious.
Big Devev says, you're to the water tower, you're past.
Yeah, I'll turn around over here. And it didn't look like 6. I remember it being that close.
Classon 72 says, glad you're wonderful, I'm okay, thanks for asking.
Show us transporting one patient to CHI. Normal transfer from the call 1700
EMS unit on Ridgewood Fire. EMS unit, can you go back to your primary? You're on Ridgewood Fire primary.
Night start. This is the first time. This won't be the last time I'm lost tonight, guys. So, just so you know, definitely won't be the last time.
Jethro Miller says on our way to Fort Bend, we record police for transparency and accountability.
Are you transporting to the hospital?
Texas Mendoza says, I recently saw a map of Houston from the 50s before the Loop and Beltway was constructed. I was confused. How did they miss their turns back then and get lost for an hour?
Classman 72 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
You can just arriving at the hospital. There's a call on 502 West Broad. Take that call.
That came back to
Victor Vet says, go down to see a 48 and break a leg.
All right.
Valid and insurance confirmed.
Cesar and Christopher Mendoza subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much for the subscription.
Sergeant Bastard says, too bad we haven't seen a stop on the way.
Yeah, we tried. I went back the back roads.
Texasman Felgen says, I missed the 288 South exist off of 610 once. So I just moved into the old Astro World location.
No left except buses, okay. How about here? Can I go left here?
Davis 95 says, verdict reached in Uvalde trial just now.
Oh, what was it? Is it released?
Davis 95 says they have not read it yet.
Davis 95 says, I'm B.
906716159016.
Well, Davis 95 says, I'll be right back and let you know.
All right. My guess is going to be not guilty, only because cops get away with everything. I haven't watched a trial.
Ramiro Gomez, Hispanic male, 61474, Oyster Creek. Is there any clear and eligible clear report?
For business.
Why do I keep going around in circles? Let's see.
Lassen72 says, where are we tonight?
In another town. Right now, I honestly can't answer that for you, so there's that.
Tex Indulgence says, if only they would invent something that would tell you how to get to places. Alright, I'm on County Road 48 now. Big Devet says, not even John knows where Hay's at.
We have no lights right here, so I guess they're going to put in a light eventually.
Xerx13 says, like a map that Googles where to go.
Vegas_local says, I remember when I got the first Garmin, I felt unstoppable.
Think of it, says our kind of life.
Helma Coker says, you meeting Justin tonight.
Saritpang80 for 6 says, John Gray, how was your day?
It was wonderful. Thank you for asking.
Big Give Tex says, all the way down to Highway 6 and take a ride.
Thank you.
Texas Mythologian says, I remember when we had to print the directions out and almost read trying to read it.
Frank's Fun Tube Educational subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for the subscription.
Maintenance 808 says, better stay home, eat and sun.
Yeah, I'm going. We'll see. Maybe I'll go to the palm trees. We'll just hang out. Listen to the scanner, see what's happening. Let me put the scanner on Fort Bend.
Big Deveptex says, John remembers when they used to use chisel and tablet.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Tracking talk group, normal scan.
Highway 6 now.
Gay Sal Marie says, hey everyone.
Hello to you.
Marcia Sorelli says, hey John, how's your night going?
So far, so good. We only got lost once. That's a good thing.
Streamerman says,
thank you for following. Guys, keep in mind tonight, these cops do not know who I am, so some of them may. We're only one county over, so. They shouldn't. I mean, I've never interacted with them before.
John, Marcia Saruri says...
Just hung up on you.
Jethro Miller says, so should we not hold a sign and say, oh, happy?
Alavis 95 says, not guilty all accounts.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I'm not surprised.
Ben Will to 102,567 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
Marcia Sarale says, what's going on with the TTS?
I don't know, it's malfunctioning. It's malfunctioning.
Moose_Goat says, hello John and Trunkies.
Hello Moose_Goats.
Big Devet says, we know who you are. You're Bobby Joe.
That's right.
Ben Wild to 567 says, where are we tonight?
The Nateman says, hi John, Pammy, and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Law__Maiza_ just resubscribed.
Thank you for the subscription.
Stream Element says Lemmy isn't just subscribed for 12 months in a row.
That's amazing. 12 months in a row.
Davis 95 says, if my child has been in that school, they couldn't have kept me out. He seems like a coward to me.
Yeah. Well, That's why police only tackle the low-hanging fruit, like traffic stops, like tail lights out. Like a plant. I knew it was going to be not guilty. I didn't have
Sergeant Bastard says on our way to Fort Bend County.
I didn't even have to watch a trial. I already knew.
Lamoral Type 66 says, hello, John Pam and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Marcia Sorelli says, hello, everyone. We on a road trip tonight. Hope everyone enjoys it.
Well, Davis 95 says, those precious babies.
Texas Mantelligence says, I missed the verdict. What was it?
We all knew it was going to be not guilty.
Rian Brown subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you.
Vidivet says acquitted.
Moose_Goat says, where are we going tonight?
We're here.